There's a moment in your bones when the fire takes over. Blood is running, heart is pumping as the battle gets closer.
Hey guys, this is Khaled. I just wanted to make a video about my car. It's a 2015 Jaguar-F Type R, as you can see right here. So the video is about my ownership and like costs and stuff that I've done on the car. So right here I've got my car. Like I said, 2015 Jaguar-F Type R. I put in about 13 to 14,000 miles on it in the past 6 months. So that's a lot of miles. Usually an average American drives what, 12, 13,000 miles a year. But if you do what, 13 times 2, that'll be 26,000 miles in a whole year, which is a ton of miles, especially on a car like this. So I put in a lot of money on this car as well, a lot of modifications. I've bought about 7 tires now. I've got brand new rear tires. They're Pirelli Scorpion something, 295, 40, 20. It actually came with 295, 35, 20, but I just wanted to go with a bigger and meaty tire, I guess. As you can see right here, I've got no gap at all. I scrub a lot. The reason it's really low is because I've got the H&R lowering springs on it. Lowered it by about 1.3 inches. And then I've got front 2 tires right here. These are Toyo Proxy 4s on the left. And then I've got Michelin Pilot Super Sport on the right. And they're 255, 35, 20. The reason I have 2 different tires on the front 2 is because one of them got slashed, unfortunately, because someone decided to be cool and stupid. Not me, but some other guy. So also I've got the rear spoiler right here. As you can see, I've got it from Amazon. It's okay. I ripped my first one off because I was going 178 on the highway, I guess you can say, somewhere in Mexico. But this is my second spoiler right here. It cost me about $400, or probably a little bit less than that, really. And then I got my friends to put it up in there, drill it in there. I didn't want to touch that and drill it myself, you know, ruining a $100,000 car. But drilling it was about $100. They put it on there. And then I also got the tinted smoke tail lights right here. Those are about 50, 60 bucks, and then $60 to install it. So for the exhaust, I've done a Decat downpipe from Velocity AP. Really nice guys. It makes, obviously if you take off the cats, it's really loud. I'm still not done with the exhaust. I want to spit flames out of them sooner or later after I save up some more money. Yeah, so tune on the car, Velocity AP, Velocity AP as well, up in Canada. Also with the Velocity AP tune, I've also got a Supercharger pulley. That Supercharger pulley, and then with the Velocity AP tune, with the Decats, it pushes about 650 horsepower. That's what it should push. Stock, it comes 550 instead of 650, so I've got 100 extra horsepower. Also, with the pulley and then the tune, it increases my torque up to 580 from 502 being stock. Another thing that I have on the car is brakes. I put a whole new set on the brakes on all 4 wheels. I was supposed to get just pads, but then the shop found out that I've got broken sensors, and then broken sensors, and then worn out pads, obviously, and then worn out rotors as well. So I spent about $2,000 on all the brakes, the whole brake set. Next thing, oh, this dent right here. I've got this dent from playing around too much. I was trying to slide on the hood, but that's going to cost me about $1,500 from the shop, so I'll just keep it there, use it for other modifications or so. Alright, now we're inside the car. I've got my detector right here. It's a Escort Max 360. Spent about $600 on this. And then I've got the Black View camera right here with 2 channels. Got the back one right there, that's the back camera. And that's the front camera. These are, you know, awesome. They've helped me a lot. But if you guys want to come out right here, I can show you how the car sounds with the Decats and the tune on there. Go. So, I know that sounded pretty loud. It sounded pretty loud for the guy that was holding the camera for me. I'm sorry for your ears, but next thing is gas mileage. Gas mileage, I get about 10, 11, maybe 12, but then if I drive on the highway, I'll get about 14 or so. But it's really due to the downpipes that I have, the Decat downpipes from Velocity AP. That really, decreases it down to, 10, 11, 12. But without if you go stock, you'll get about 15, 16 in like city, and then about 20, 21 in the highway. So that's really well if you go stock. But I decided not to go stock for some stupid reason. Next up, we've got the maintenance on it. The maintenance really not that bad. I mean, I cry about it all the time, but it's my fault for spending all this much money on just modifications. But maintenance, it's not that bad. I just got new brakes on it, like I said a bit ago. New brakes about $2,000, and then this is my second oil change that I've gotten. My second oil change was about a week or 2 weeks ago, and that was about $200, and then the first oil change was about $200 as well. But other than that, everything's fine. No problems at all, except like wear and tear. Like I said, I've got the dent right there. Your tires are gonna wear out pretty fast, but if you don't drive 13,000 miles like me, you're gonna be a-okay. Alright guys, so next up, practicality. How you can drive this every day, or if you can drive this every day. I drive it every day to school, work, and all that stuff. It's my only car. This is practically my first car, other than my other car that I've driven. It was my mom's car, and that's the car that I started off driving. So practicality, you've got 2 seats, you don't have any back seats, which is terrible for me. I need back seats. That's why I'm looking into getting a daily driver right now, maybe like a little Mustang or something like that, so I could drive every day without worrying about putting thousands of miles on this car and having this as like a weekend driver. So practicality, like I said, 2 seats, not that practical, but you've got the trunk space, which is pretty big. If you compare it to other sports cars or anything. It's a bit dirty. I've got a lot of clothes in here, but other than that, you can get the gist of it. It's really not that small at all. You can fit a lot of stuff in there. It's got power trunk closing right there. Pretty cool, I guess. Pretty neat. And then you've also got the battery inside. In the back, you've got the battery and then the washer fluid and stuff like that. That's all in the back for you. So I've got the hood open for you guys. It's not like a recreational hood. It opens the other way, as you can see, obviously. But I've got the V8 Supercharged Coyote motor in here. Yes, this is actually a 5.0 from a regular Mustang. Kind of weird on a $100,000 car, but I guess, it works, gives you the power. That's all you need to know. But the reason I have the cover off, as you can see right here, the cover is off because I'm getting new coils, new ignition coils, and new spark plugs due to my car misfiring, which is, another thing that comes into consideration as practicality, because these just wore off. I don't know why. Alright guys, we're at the end of the video. I know I haven't probably answered all your questions, or if so, any of your questions, but if I haven't, please leave your question down in the comment. And again, this is my first time making a video. I know I probably left out a lot of stuff or haven't touched base on a lot of stuff, but if you could, I'd love to get some constructive criticism from you guys. I love that. I'll work on it for my next video if this thing goes well. But thank you so much for watching the video, and you guys have a good one.